Hello everyone. I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners and custodians of the land throughout Australia and pay my respect to their elders, past and present, as well as to the emerging leaders. I extend that respect to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people today. Now, I would like to express my gratitude to the families here today and welcome them. It has been rightly said by Roger von Eck that necessity may be the mother of invention, but play is certainly the father. It seems quite right. Now, we are here today to discuss about what is play, play-based learning, its benefits, theoretical perspectives of play, and many more things. But what is play? Play does not have any particular definition. However, as said by Matthews, it is an activity which gives a feeling of joy and it's basically all about having fun. It is a medium of learning as well. It can be considered a spontaneous activity where a child is in control of the situation. It is a therapeutic play as well, where a child is helped to overcome the challenges with the help of play. Next comes play-based learning. So play-based learning is a pedagogical strategy, which means like an educational program where a child's natural desire to play is used as a learning basis. So the play-based learning can occur in several forms. For example, a pretend play, such as being a doctor or a teacher. It could be in the form of role play scenarios such as cooking or servicing a store. It can be building Lego or with blocks, playing with loose materials like sand, Play-Doh, or water, discovering the surroundings or the natural things around. It can be something physical like running, jumping, digging, climbing, or some artistic forms like drawing, painting, writing, singing, or even telling stories. It could be like playing hide and seek or some board games or puzzle solving. So, seems really interesting. So in the next few slides, I'll be shedding some light on theoretical perspectives of play. From time to time, there have been different theories that's been proposed by the theorists. However, they have been categorized into two major ones, which are earlier theories and the current theories of play. So the only difference between these two is that the earlier theories, they paid emphasis on the physical and psychological purposes for play. However, the modern ones, they underline the social, cognitive, and emotional development as the reasons for play. Among the earlier theories of play, as per the surplus energy theory, play is a medium where children they can use their excess energy. The relaxation theory, it believes that play is a stress reliever and helps to restore the lost energy. As per the pre-exercise theory, play is a medium to learn the significant behaviors that enables future survival. The recapitulation theory by Stanley Hall, according to him, play enables the children to get prepared for the roles that they have to take later in their life. As per the growth theory, through play, children learn important life skills that they need when they grow up. As per the ego expanding theory, play is considered as a medium to express their ego, which is for the betterment of the personality. Among the current theories of play, according to infantile dynamics, play is an uncoordinated approach as a child being at a very early stage is unable to differentiate between the real and the unreal world. Cathartic theory lay emphasis on play being a medium to express emotions. However, psychoanalytic theory considers play being defensive and adaptive, and that with the help of repetition, a child can master a certain skill and learn to overcome anxiety. Next comes a really exciting theory, which is cognitive theory by Jean Piaget. He lay emphasis that play is important for the development of intelligence that occurs in stages. I'll be putting light on this particular theory in the next few slides. According to Piaget, children engage in different types of play that reflect the level of cognitive development that occurs in stages as they grow up. And as per him, different types of play can be classified as functional play, constructive play, symbolic or the fantasy play, and games with rules. According to Piaget, the stages of play are progressive with visible changes in children's play as they pass through each stage. According to him, in the initial stage, which is like sensory motor stage, the infants they learn and discover the things around them with the help of their senses and movements, and the functional play is more prevalent in this age. Next comes the pre-operational stage in which there is beginning of language development and children they get involved into the imaginative plays like pretend play. Next comes the concrete operational stage in which the children they develop a feeling of self-awareness, especially of their own ideas and feelings. However, they still have difficulty to understand certain abstract concepts which could be like about values, laws and stuff. Next comes the formal operational stage in which the children they are capable enough to understand those concepts and they have developed logical thinking. There is another interesting concept by Parton who discusses the different types of play, which I'll discuss further in the next slide. Unlike Piaget, whose stages of play were based upon the cognitive development, Parton's stages of play are based upon the social behavior. She has classified the different types of play into 6 different categories. The first one is the unoccupied play, which is really common among infants who love to explore and observe their surroundings, which helps to promote self-awareness. And the examples could be like standing and glancing around or getting on and off the chair. Next is the solitary play, in which like a child is playing independently without any social engagement. This helps in the development of motor skills, which is like the movements, confidence, problem solving. This could include playing an instrument or drawing. Next is the onlooker play, which involves observation of others playing but not actively playing. This can help in learning while watching others. Next is the parallel play, in which a child is playing beside others but not directly interacting with others. This promotes social learning. It could be like playing with toy cars or reading books but separately. Associative play, this is like playing together as a group, but play is unorganized in this case with no set goal. This helps to promote communication skills. Next is the cooperative play, in which children play as a group towards an organized activity with a common target. This helps to improve social skills, teamwork, and cooperation. And the examples could be like playing team sport. Compiling everything that has been discussed in the previous slides, play is really important for the overall development of the child. Therefore, play-based learning has several benefits. The first one is that it helps to improve learning through personal experiences and interests, as a play-based learning is child-led along with the guidance of the educators, which makes learning long-lasting. It helps in the development of essential skills like problem solving, communication, cooperation, teamwork, creativity, and many more. There is direct engagement involved with the learning process through the playful means. Therefore, it helps in the holistic development, which is like cognitive, social, physical, and emotional. So when it comes to implementing play-based teaching practices, I prefer Reggio Emilia approach as it focuses on child-led learning, which follows child's interests and provides self-driven exploration. It involves collaboration among children, families, and educators. It considers environment as a third teacher to provide a conducive learning space. It involves documenting the child's play experiences through observation, reflection, and evaluation for a better understanding. I would follow this approach to create a play-based learning space for children by creating separate areas for different activities, ensuring there is neutral colors, loose paths such as wooden blocks and other natural objects for open-ended exploration and construction, art and stationery material for creativity, documentation tools like cameras, video recorders, and others, plants and greenery, flexible seating, and many more things. This is a list of references that I have used. Thank you for listening.